Okay, hello friends. So in this session, we'll see how we can configure the Palo Alto PPOE interface to receive IP address using DHCP pool, right? So in the last session, we have seen that using IP pool, how our Palo Alto firewall, it got IP address. So now let's make some show runs pipe section pool. So let's delete this local IP pool first, right? Now let's create one DHCP pool. So we can create IP DHCP pool. Let's give a pool name as pool 2, right? And now in network, let's give IP address 40.40.40.0 with net mask of 255.0.0.0. Let's mention DNS server as a .8.8.8. Okay, so that's all setting that we will configure. Next thing is do show run pipe section virtual template. Okay, so now next thing that we need to do changes is on virtual template. Here for the address pool, we are mapping a pool 1, that was a local pool. So now we need to change that to use a DHCP pool. So let's go to interface virtual template 1 and give the command no peer default pool 1 and peer default IP address. Let's see the option. So option is DHCP pool. So we'll use DHCP pool and the name of the pool is pool 2. Okay. So once that's done, let's re-verify the configuration. Yeah, so now this pool 2 is mapped. Now let's again go to the Palo Alto firewall. Right, so now what's happening is now this one it already got IP address, right? So what we can do is we can either bounce interface on this side to see if it helps. Right, as you can see the interface is up. Okay, let's check. Okay, I haven't given the IP address yet. Okay, let's go to firewall. Let's do commit again. I don't somehow think that doing a commit also would help, as there is no change actually. So let's see still. So let's come here. Let's say if okay, it's not right. So now let's do one thing. Let's go to this PPOE interface, and you can see that it shows show PPOE client, this one, and you can see its IP address that we got is 303031. So what you can do is you just click on connect. What you can see is pending. It's negotiating IPCP, and now you can see that the IP address that it got is 404041. Okay, so let's do cancel, and once we come to the firewall CLI, you can see that now it got the IP address as 404041. So let's try and ping again using this IP. Okay, so we can see that now it got the IP address. So yeah, so another way that you can, renew IP address or reinitiate connection is by using, this tab and pressing on connect, so it can reinitiate the connection. So you can see that it got the IP address from here. Okay, so that's the lab for DHCP 1. Okay, right. So now we'll see how our PAP packet will look like. Okay, so for that, let's do one thing. Let's enable packet capture on ETH 1-1 interface of Palo Alto firewall. So it's initiating the packet capture. Right. So now as the packet capture has been initiated, you can see that the LCP is sending request and reply packet. Okay. For now, let's do one thing. Let's go to PPOE or interface. Okay. And now let's reinitiate the connection. Okay. So it says initiating. Let's come to packet capture and let's stop this. So looking at this packet, you can see that this is a Ethernet frame, right? There is a PPOE or Ethernet session. Source address is basically IP address of the firewall, and destination is PPOE ETH 0 interface MAC address. Okay, so once we come here under point-to-point protocol, we can see it is using PAP. Okay, then under PAP authentication protocol, under data field, you can see that the peer ID, it clearly shows as the Cisco and password as a Cisco 123. So it is like, we can clearly see what the username and password is Palo Alto sending through to PPOE server. So that's the basically problem with PAP. Next, we can see that there are two packets. Next packet shows that the ACK has been sent by PPOE server, and then the configuration request has been sent by IPCP, and the connection has been done. So that's how basically the PAP packet looks like. Okay guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please do subscribe and share. It gives me motivation to create more videos. Thanks for your time. You have a good day. Bye.